Jacob, you're a trooper. I appreciate all that you do, even though I can't see you. So, my name's Isaac, but I prefer to go by House. Why I do is going to remain a secret to add a little mystery to who I am as a person. So if you want to know, you can ask me afterwards, but for now, you don't really know. So, a lot of comics like to come up and they like to talk about dating and how weird dating's become and all that stuff. And I'm about to do the same thing. But I'm going to do it a little differently because, yes, it's gotten weird with online dating and in-person dating and etc. But the reason it's gotten really weird for me is because I've noticed how many pets that I have. And I only have 2 cats. And which is a complicated story that I'm not even, 6 minutes doesn't even begin to cover everything that happened with that. But then I see what other people have for pets. And they have like 2 dogs, a cat, a bird, a betta fish, and then like a snake, or a bearded dragon. And I have to think to myself, before I go on a date with this man or woman, I have to think, God, how are they going to get along? And it dawned on me the other day that it's the Brady Bunch, but with pets. It's, he has 2 cats, whatever the theme song goes, and then she has 2 dogs, a cat, a betta fish, a parrot, and a bearded dragon. Oh God, like, how are they going to even get along? And it worries me. Because I feel like it's what divorced parents, when they start dating and have to deal with if they have children. Like, how are the kids going to get along? I have to worry about that with cats. Because it just legitimately worries me. Yeah. Now, the funniest thing about that, though, at least that I think is funny, is it used to be that you'd have like 3 to 4 kids, and then you have the family pet. But now, with how much millennials are, and my generation specifically, are adopting pets, it's going to be you have the family pets and then the one child for the pets to be entertained by. And it's backwards. It's super weird. But I love it because cats are awesome, dogs are awesome, animals are awesome. You gotta love it, right? And on that note of like families and everything about dating, we're trying to kill the oven. Have you noticed that? No, like seriously, we are. Have you guys ever heard of micro appliances?
No.
Okay, so a micro appliance is a product that does like one specific thing that you could do on a stove or in an oven, and now there's a product for it. For example, I have a device that's sole purpose in existence is to hard boil eggs for me. I paid like $15 on Amazon because I was way too lazy to boil water, put eggs in, and time something. And you know what's the worst part about it? I don't regret it. This hard-boiled egg maker was one of the best purchases I've ever made. I use it almost every goddamn day. But there's the device, if you go on Amazon, there's the device that you can purchase. Its sole duty is to melt cheese at such an angle that you can put it onto other things. That's a real product that Amazon thought I needed because it was advertising it to me, which I do, but I love it. We're trying to destroy, like capitalism's got to this point where we're trying to destroy the oven and the stove. How awesome is that? It's getting to the point now where we're going to have so many different micro appliances that do things that when you go apartment hunting or house hunting, the oven is going to be like a non-selling point. The real estate agent is going to bring you over there and say, and over here we have our lovely kitchen. As you can see, it has a lovely backsplash, marble countertops, and we have the new digitally integrated fridge. And over here is the oven next to the dishwasher. You're going to say, no, I don't need it. I have micro appliances to do everything it does. Why would I need it? Soon, instead of the oven, we're going to have like a Rolodex for micro appliances that instead you just flip through. It's like, God, I got to make the kids cotton candy. I need eggs. And, I'm making burgers. I got to get the George Foreman out. And I need to melt that cheese. You can just flip through it. Grab them all out, plug them in. I think it's really weird. But that's just me. That's how my mind works. The best part is I thought of these two different concepts in a single car ride coming home from work. Which just says where I'm at mentally and emotionally these days. So, to do one quick joke before I get out of your hair. A buddy of mine on Facebook posted the other day that he got his second degree black belt in karate. Good for him. Right. My only response was, well, what was your first degree in? Yeah, whatever. Anyway, I'm House. Thank you so much. Have a good night.